to the Not So Travelling Introvert. Today, I want to continue a conversation I started having actually at an event I was part of, talking about work and productivity, but more like how to relax and refresh and recharge at work and why. So, nearly 80% of workers are reported to feel that they feel stressed at work, and roughly half of them need help managing it, and the other half just think that's the way it is, and it doesn't have to be. Stressful environments do not breed positive productivity. It hinders and stalls success and creativity, and your mind doesn't work too well under stress for long periods of time. And so when you can't take a break or relax at work, you generally can't make the right decisions to perform at your best. You will always be underperforming, making it harder to focus on what matters and ultimately affecting your professional goals or tasks that you need to do. So one of the things I really recommend is recognize your triggers. Actively take notice of the things that are causing you stress. Some might be obvious, others not so much. Have a notebook or a post-it note so you can write a list so you can create a more personalized way to combat them. When you're uncomfortable or you're starting to feel stressed, write it down. You don't have to do anything then, but examine it later, and it will help you better identify what is causing problems. This way you can make sure that you're doing the right actions to counteract those issues and those triggers and to make work that much better for you. Speak up and establish your boundaries. You must speak up if things or people are taking advantage of your space and time. If the hours are too long or too many meetings back to back and they're causing you to experience problems, speak to somebody about it. Speak to a manager, a peer, find a solution. Honesty and establishing healthy work boundaries are essential for any positive relationship. Ensure you have an optimized workspace. Man, I feel this one. Set up your environment and desk for success for you. You don't want to add items that get in your way or distract you. Add things that help you reach your work goals and be more efficient, but also inspire you. Do you like being at the beach? If so, can you get a tiny photo of the sea and stick it in the wall in front of you? Do you want to remember how to get stuff done? So you have a little poster that says stuff and what to do, yes, no, and the next step. So you just kind of look at it. Whatever it is that can optimize your workspace for you to work more efficiently or happier, anything that makes you happy. It could be a little stuffed toy. It could be a plant. It could be dual monitors. Whatever it is, see if you can get that set up for you. And take short, quick breaks often. Take small 5 to 10 minute breaks in between tasks and focus on your breathing and relaxing your muscles. Go for a short walk around the office or your house or your building, wherever it might be. Go outside on a break or turn on some calming music or even just meditate for 5 minutes. Do something that completely distracts you from the noise or the chaos or the overwhelm and stress at work and reduces the tension. However, don't vent to others. This time should only be used to focus on you, your body and your mind. Because when you invite other people, you're not giving yourself a real break. And the other thing, which is so much harder to do these days, is keep work at work. You don't need to take your work stress home or your home environment. When you're at home, you can do nothing about work issues until you get back to work. So why use that time to focus on negativity? Play music to separate the time when you're at work to the time when you're at home. I know someone who, even though they work and live in the same environment, they will make sure they get up and go walk around the block as their commute. Do something like that so your mind has a chance to separate. Oh, I'm going home now. Oh, I'm going to work now. Once the work is done, it's done. And you must stop thinking about it. Don't have notifications on your phone. Don't have pings on your computer. Have a different computer, whatever it is. Using these tips to help you relax and disconnect a little bit at work more often and stop stress in its tracks will be great because it will help you long term before it plagues you and stops you doing other things. And it's something we kind of forget. Our brain is not made, we are not made to work for 8 hours straight. So why are we forcing ourselves to do so? You will find you will be more productive and creative if you just give yourself time to breathe and have a break. Thank you for listening. This is Janice at thecareerintrovert.com, helping you build your brand and get hired. Have a great rest of your week.